What is up, YouTube boxing family? It is IK right here. I'm back at it with another good video for you guys today. Yeah, so let's get right into it, man. We have a very good, talented woman on the screen to your right, Miss Stephanie, the Medicine Piniero. She just recently won her fight. I don't know if she stopped her opponent, but either way, she's 3-0 for all I know. And she did a very good job. Obviously, she's on the fast track in her career because she needs to, continue a little bit faster because she hasn't been able to, have her career continue due to, I think, her amateur pedigree that she wanted to focus on. But either way, Stephanie Piniero now 3-0. I would assume that she knocked out her opponent. That's what I heard, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, she's 3-0. She fights at, I think she now fights at welterweight. I'm not too sure if that's what she's doing now, but she's a very gifted woman. 32 years old, southpaw, 5'9". Not too sure about the arm reach, but she can hit. She definitely knows how to box more than punching, and she's a very heavily gifted southpaw. She has a lot of great technical ability. She knows how to switch tempos up very well. She's very good at just finding, the right places to be defensively counteractive, and I think that's the greatest thing about her, because she's the type of woman where she really takes her time coming in, and she breaks you down from the start. So I think that's a very good style. I don't see that many people really beating a style like that. If she wasn't the type of woman that I thought that she would be, then I wouldn't really be talking about her. But no, she's very good. She has a lot of great skills, especially from the amateur pedigree. I don't think that really matters. I just think that her style is already built for a professional boxing style, and it's very hard for boxers that are so stuck on the amateurs to convert to the pros, because all they do is just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna just use up the same thing that I did back in the amateurs, and that's really not how the pros work. The pros is you're coming in to hurt somebody, but you have to be educated coming in to score points while you're doing it. And it's not about just you hurting somebody. This is boxing. It's not, just like a street fighting brawl. It's people that are coming in with a skill set with two hands, and you use your feet, and you have to be technically responsible in the fight itself for you to be successful. So my whole thing about it with Miss Piniero, she's a very good fighter. Has a lot of great growth already, but I think if she's trying to move fast in her career, I think it would be best to say I don't know if she's gonna campaign at welterweight, because welterweight's a very small division, so she doesn't really need that many fights if she wants to have a title shot. So I think give it a good year or two. I think she'll be there. I mean, I love watching her fight because I think she's heavily skilled, very gifted woman, and she knows what's going on. So, but yeah, Stephanie, she's a very awesome woman, man. Please go check her out. If you guys never knew about her, she actually acted in, I think, one movie. I think it was called Girl Fight or Girl Underground Fight. But basically, she was a part of that movie. And I didn't realize that until a couple months back, and I think it was 8-9 months ago. But yeah, she's technically a known actor in that stage. But yeah, hopefully she can have a good career pursuing back in that, because she's a very good personality driven woman, and I think for women out of the caliber of not always using boxing as the standard medium to do what they want to do, I think if you have a plan after boxing, and you don't look at boxing as the N1 you know, of like the end all be all for you to be successful outside of the sport after you're done with it. I don't think that's a good look to do. I think it would be better for you to, like, look at other careers that you can expand your skills on and just keep growing off of it. But in regards to Stephanie Piniero, very talented woman. Please go check her out. And yeah, that's about it, man. Much love to the queen. And I will keep my eye on her to keep you guys updated with any more fights that are coming up out of her end. And yeah, like, I keep you guys updated on just Puerto Rican female boxing altogether. But yeah, congratulations to Stephanie. Very happy for her that she's now back. I think that 2-year layoff, obviously for certain reasons, was mainly because for those of you that didn't know about her, I think she told me, like, in the past, like, I asked her, like, a question, like, why'd you, keep away from the pros for quite a while? And I think she said the reason why was because she wanted to pursue her amateur career to become a professional. Like, like, I think she wanted to go into the amateurs for boxing to win a gold medal for Puerto Rico. And obviously, knowing that women's boxing, it isn't big in the Olympics, but I believe the Olympics, they're now starting to get rid of boxing, in their next upcoming, like, Olympics. So that's in 2024, right? Yeah, 2024. So, like, I'm not too sure if boxing will still be around, but if it is around, then yeah, by all means, go for it. Like, I mean, like, I don't really think, like, honestly, like, it shouldn't be a problem if people want to pursue their careers in the Olympics to win a gold medal. But if you're not boxing, to get into the amateurs, and the amateur system is not having any, Olympic trial entries for you to get in, then I just don't see it to be successful on that end. Because it's just like, you might as well get into the pros and make money on the side with fights that you can get into. And then, when it's time for you to get into the Olympic, training system for you to get into the Olympics to be qualified and get into the tournament, I think that's when professional fighters should convert over to the Olympics. But then again, that's like a bigger issue, because I've had, like, the problem of thinking that, if you're in the pros and you're trying to get into the Olympics, but you have a professional style, so therefore, you bring that style to, like, other women that are just, like, coming into the Olympics fresh as a, up and coming amateur that won multiple national titles. Like, yeah, that's a very difficult strategy to deal with, because especially for the girls that are coming in that have no clue that you've been in the pros, you probably won, like, a title in any of the major sanction bodies, and then on top of that, you have a much more mature style of you fighting. I think that could present, like, a problem, but then again, it's the amateurs, so I wouldn't think for a second that the amateur system would just have anybody put up against each other that quickly. But then again, it's happened before. You've had, like, the younger, inexperienced fighter get beat up by a much older, experienced fighter. So, I mean, that's really, like, the biggest problem with the amateur system when it comes to the Olympics, because matchmaking is very, very, how should I say, it's very, very wild cardish. Like, that's how it is, when I used to do it back in wrestling, like, especially at any tournament level, internationally or nationally, but especially here, in America, in my honest experience, yeah, matchmaking is tough. Like, they'll put you up against somebody that used to be a 2-time state champion, and they got a crap load of experience, and you don't even know who this guy is. Like, he could very well just be some guy that you may not think is that good, or he may be good, but it's like, the minute you get in there with that person, it's like, your whole kill switch system is just turned on to a different level. So either way, yeah, that's pretty much how it is, I guess, for Stephanie's position. She wants to, go for that Olympic gold, and, like, I'm not, like, against it. I'd just say for that time that she took off from 2020 leading up to now, I'm pretty sure there was, like, more to it. She probably wasn't being offered good money to get back inside the ring. So I don't blame her. I mean, you know, if anything, like, you know, you could always do plenty of other financial opportunities to make money on the side before you can get back into the pros and do your thing. But either way, like, I'm happy for her, man. Like, I hope she can achieve her goal to making it to the Olympics and get a gold medal, or, you know, do the same thing in boxing and, you know, definitely win a title. I think that's what she said that she wants to do. She wants to win a gold medal if she's able to, and then she wants to get a title in boxing. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. She's a very talented, skilled fighter, and just want to send her my roses for her. So much love to the queen, Miss Stephanie, the medicine, Piniero. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out and goodbye. And also, shout out to the mighty LDBC and TWT family. Much love to you all, and much love to all the channels that I've been rocking with and that rock back with me. Skywalker Boxing, Ricky Williams, Just Do Boxing, Kinda Local Sports, Drew Titan, BFTB, Artman Boxing, just everybody, man. You know, I'm just happy that I'm just able to, like, have these connections, and you know, I just keep it straightforward, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do this, you know, to be a publicity stunt artist, you know. I don't do these type of videos to just try to, like, say my piece and I try to be dramatic about it. No, man, like, you know, this is, you know, the sport that I love, you know, just like basketball. You know, I could easily make NBA content, but it's like, you know, NBA content, you know, to me, you know, I've been watching that all my life, and like, it's just not interesting, you know what I'm saying? Like, the NBA, you know, it's in a decent state right now, but it's like, you know, the NBA is not the NBA, and like, me covering, like, NBA commentary, like, I did it before, and I could very well do it again. Like, I'll consider it maybe in the future, because I could definitely get a lot of viewership off of it. But it's just like, you know, with how the NBA is going on right now, it's just like, you know, players are just making, you know, like, the same, like, 30-40 points a game. But it's like, you know, when you look at, like, the level of competition, which, I mean, the competition is high, don't get it twisted. It's just that the NBA is, like, not at its full best, where everybody should be, like, you know, really going hard, like, you know, on the court. And I understand, you know, 82 game season and all that, because, you know, guys have to really be careful of, like, how much they're exerting energy was to get back in there. But yeah, but still, I mean, you know, the NBA is, like, you know, above average in terms of, like, you know, what it could be, because it's like, you know, it's not like the 80s and 90s where guys are actually going out there to break a limb and break a skull to actually be successful. So I just wish, like, that type of basketball was back, because it's like, you know, you have so much more talent coming in that you never know that we're actually good. And I think that would have made the NBA a lot more profitable if they kept that model. But either way, that's another discussion for a different video. But yeah, shout out to Stephanie Piniero, man. Please go check her out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.